Alex Pereira, Khalil Roundtree.
Yeah, main event.
Very, very exciting fighters.
Yeah, that's
What
a
do you
fun
think?
one.
Yes. What do you think? What are the chances? We were hoping to be able to do a video that maybe Khalil submits Alex Pereira,
That'd
maybe
be
in a
cool.
guillotine, something like that.
Yeah,
That's our hope. So we
maybe
can
a
shoot something on Monday.
Imanari roll, so we could break that one down. But the truth is, Alex Pereira, Khalil Roundtree Jr., both incredible kickboxers. Khalil has gone on the record many times saying there's no grappling in this match. He's just going in there to kickbox. He's done a lot of training in Thailand. He respects Muay Thai a lot. He's coming in with his hands up. He's bowing. Alex Pereira's coming from the jungle. He's shooting arrows.
Yes.
This is a fun one.
Yeah,
very fun.
Both excellent grapplers. No, sorry.
Strikers.
Strikers. Pereira, one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Super well decorated, long kickboxing career before moving into the UFC, which I found out one of the reasons he came to the UFC was he heard an interview where Adesanya was talking about his drinking problems and stuff, and then he was like, you know what? No, I'm coming for this guy.
Yeah, that's a great story. The story goes he was in a bar drinking when he heard that. That sounds a little fanciful. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's possible.
That's crazy. But if your nemesis is talking about you, and you know you're kind of down on your luck, and you're sitting in a bar, and this guy that you beat is now talking about you, saying, you know, this guy needs to get his life together, type of thing. That can be inspiration.
It's a hero's journey.
It is a hero's journey, and he's been on a tear since coming into the UFC.
Yep.
Outside of the one loss to Israel Adesanya by KO, he's just been on a crazy rise. He's become the biggest star in the UFC. It's been a crazy story. So
Yeah, he's been incredibly active. He's fought a bunch of times. The only person more active than Alex Pereira is also on the card. This is Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland's another one who's always so fun to watch and way less successful.
yes, Kevin Holland. So Kevin Holland is going against Roman Dolidze. Kevin Holland, he's a little bit inconsistent. He has the skills, he has the power. He's a little bit wild with his
Super
style.
wild.
I think I don't know if I think he's just a wild person.
Yeah.
He likes to entertain. So it's hard to know what Kevin Holland will show up. I think Kevin Holland at his best could easily be a top contender for the belt.
For sure. But he does a funny thing where like he'll play to his opponent's strengths. So he had a match with Wonderboy, he just kickboxed him.
Yeah,
Like Kevin Holland's a great grappler. He just didn't grapple.
Yeah, I didn't grapple with him. He made a gentleman's agreement to just kickbox with Wonderboy, and I'm sure Wonderboy's like, yeah, sure, sounds
God.
great.
Probably didn't believe him. He's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
And so I'm guessing based on this fellow's name, Roman Dolidze is a great wrestler. Just throwing shot in the dark. And so I'm guessing Kevin Holland will come out and try to wrestle
Some
him.
profiling.
Yeah. But it's always a fun time. That's what we're saying. Kevin Holland's on the card. It's always fun to watch. Alex Pereira's on the card. Always fun to watch. We got some other fun people. We got Kayla Harrison, who's an Olympic judoka.
Yes.
Very high profile. A little older in her career. I'm guessing she's 35. A lot of guesses here today. But
she looks so powerful.
She's incredible. She's powerful. She's confident. She's experienced. And so if she wins this, she's fighting for the belt, I assume. And the belt's also on the line in a much less exciting fight. We got Raquel Pennington and Juliana Pena. These are two names that we know, we've heard them, they've been around, they're great fighters, but not so exciting.
Pena, she did defeat who's the champion?
Amanda
Nunes. The greatest woman ever. I forgot her name.
The GOAT. Woat.
Yeah, and it was, she actually defeated her in kind of what was a little bit controversial because a lot of commentators got on and said that the choke that she finished Nunes with wasn't in, and that Nunes was gassed. And I think Pena actually came on to Chael's show to say, call it and say, no, that was a real choke. We practice that all the time. I didn't think it was a real choke, but it's hard to know what the choke feels like when it's actually on you.
But Nunes tapped?
Nunes tapped.
That's a real choke.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Whatever the reason. She tapped.
Yeah, so Juliana Pena, Raquel Pennington, these girls both came, I believe they both started on the same season of The Ultimate Fighter. I watched that season. It was a great season. Yeah, so Pennington's been kind of a journey person.
Journey lady. One of the first journey ladies in history.
Yeah,
but
for
a lot
sure.
of journeymen.
Yeah, yes.
But you
And
can be a journeyman champion.
eventually.
Just champion. You mean it's been a long road?
Is this for the belt? This is not for the belt.
It's for the belt. She's got a belt on her shoulder.
I don't think it's for the belt, but it could be. Let's see. Is it?
She has a championship belt on her shoulder.
This is crazy.
It's co-main event. Yeah,
This
yeah,
is true. This is
Yeah.
true. I don't remember that fight.
yeah. This is what we mean. We know these people. We know they're great, but if we don't immediately know things about them, it means they're not too exciting. But props to them. More exciting is Jose Aldo's fighting. Jose Aldo fighting is always fun, always exciting. One of the main things you can learn from us today is if Jose Aldo's fighting, you watch it. It's important. I've been running that for years, and it's always good. Jose Aldo feels like he's been fighting forever.
He has been fighting forever. I think he started when he was a pretty young guy, and he was the top featherweight fighter for it seems like a decade.
Yeah, long time until Conor McGregor starched him. And then people kind of wrote him off. They're like, oh, he's done. And he keeps coming back and looking good. Like, I think his actual age, it's getting up there, but it's not, like, in our mind, he's like 48, right? Just because he was champion like 15 years ago. That's usually how it goes. But he's 38, right? Which is actually old, but he's been feeling 38 for like years since Conor knocked him out, since Conor starched him. But he's been doing well. He's back. He's training. He's looking good. All of his fights, he's looking good. Will never be champion again, but if he wants to fight, I'm there for it. I haven't seen him get like messed up too much. Besides one Conor fight,
Yeah,
even then, one
competitive. His fights have always been competitive.
Yeah, he's always in there, always looking good, and an absolute legend. Like, he's already in the Hall of Fame, if not literally, then as soon as he retires. Yeah, excited. And without knowing too much about this other guy, looks like a young fellow
Mario
with a nice
Batista,
record, some tough guy. The UFC does not give people easy fights. It's something I kind of wish they did.
Especially like older guys that are on their way out and they want to have a good fight for their retirement, but the UFC is like, nope.
Yeah.
We want you to get knocked out.
They never
for
do
your last
that.
Fight. Yeah.
And I heard Rampage making a good point. After someone gets knocked out, other companies will give them like a warm-up fight and then have a real fight. UFC never does this. Never. If you get knocked out, your next fight's like harder.
Yeah,
it's like,
let's knock this guy out again.
Yeah.
We know that his button can be pushed. Let's
Or
knock him out again.
maybe it can't. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out in the toughest way always. Which is an interesting way to do business. I don't know how I feel about it.
I think they've been I don't know if they're the best at protecting fighters, but they are the best at promoting fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, and putting together the toughest matches, unlike boxing where guys kind of choose their way around. I mean, there's a little bit of choosing and choice that the champion has, I think, in the UFC, but sometimes they don't get it. Sometimes things get pushed on them. So
Yeah.
it's all up to the company. The company makes the fights. The company decides whether they want to grow this name.
Yeah.
And you'll see that in Dana White's face, whether he's happy to hand over the belts at the end of the match or not. When he's putting the championship belt on a new boring fighter, you'll see that look on his face.
I think he likes Pereira. Pereira seems to be like the golden boy for the company at the moment.
He's for sure the golden boy.
He fights a lot, and it's always exciting, and it's been quick finishes.
Yeah, he's definitely the golden boy right now. Since Conor's gone, sad.
You said?
Dana said.
Dana said.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
So yeah, that's this UFC. Pretty fun card. We're hoping to be able to do a breakdown video of something, some grappling on next week. Get it out to you quickly.
Nicky Rod's got a match coming up.
Yeah, next week there's a fun jiu-jitsu match, UFC Fight Pass Invitational. We've done a couple breakdowns of these before. They're always fun events. They do them where it's just matches. It's not a tournament, so it's set matches. It's a fight card. I just forget the rules. They always adjust the rules a little bit, around, which I like. They're really searching for the best no-gi rules.
I think they seem pretty stuck on this penalty rule. In the last one, they weren't handing the penalties out as crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so stalling calls is like, there's one event that was just stalling, just calling stalling on everybody.
I loved it.
I think it's great.
Yeah. CJI did not have, I think they had the option of stalling or penalty, but I didn't see any, I didn't notice any.
Yeah.
So they were pretty liberal, letting the guys work on the ground, which is good too at a certain level, but I do prefer stalling penalties to at least get everybody in the right culture.
Yeah. We started calling them on people here when they're training. So we train on small mats, right? So if we got 4 guys, we're playing king of the mat, and someone's just kind of shelled up stalling, and it really, no one likes to hear that. No one's like, no one can take that.
Nobody wants to be a staller.
No. It's the worst thing you can call someone. And so we think that the UFC Fight Pass, they're doing a great job of having these great matches and great matchups. The main event's Nicky Rod, $1 million Nicky Rod, against Michael Pixley. Michael Pixley rose to fame by strangling ADCC favorite Nicholas Marigali. He hit a great Uchimata into a Darce. A little controversy is he injured Marigali on the Uchimata, fell down, his shoulder dislocated or something like that. And so Marigali's saying, oh, I didn't really lose, but he got strangled. So I say that's
what's
a
the
lose.
controversy?
Oh, I was injured
He
immediately before.
You mean he got injured during the match?
Yeah, like 5 seconds before he got strangled.
Yeah, but it was part of the match. Yeah. Part of jiu-jitsu is injuring people. Though, right?
He got injured from a throw, and throws injure people.
Well,
it's kind of the point.
Yeah.
It's part of the point. And so what I'm saying is Pixley's shot up in stardom. This is a big match for him against Nicky Rod. Nicky Rod's the top dude, I would say, in jiu-jitsu at the moment after dominating CJI. He's way more exciting and more of a fan favorite than Gordon Ryan at the moment.
Yeah, I think Gordon is still a
out of
fan favorite, but Nicky Rod is way more exciting to watch.
Yeah, and like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He is a nice guy.
Came out of nowhere with a family.
Gordon is
He's got a baby all of a sudden. It's great.
He got married really young.
Yeah,
he got married really
didn't
young.
Talk about it.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw it in an interview maybe a year or 2 ago. He got married really young. So he's a family guy. He's a traditional guy. He doesn't talk bad about people. He's not. He's no Gordon Ryan.
It's no Gordon Ryan. And, that's very nice. He will call out Gordon Ryan. He called him out after CJI. Yeah. I'm guessing he'll call him out after this one. One thing, I did like Gordon Ryan on commentary. They did that at a Fight Pass Invitational in the past, had Gordon Ryan on commentary. That's fantastic. You learn a lot of jiu-jitsu listening to him talk. But then, listening to him talk about matches or promote matches, I'm tired of it. I don't need to hear it anymore. I don't need to hear about this guy sucks.
You want positivity?
I just want like matches. Like so same thing with Connor, right? Like if Connor was fighting, I could ignore everything, right? He's drinking, he's smoking. Gordon Ryan, he's talking shit on Instagram. That's okay if like you're doing matches, right? Like if had a prior schedule where you're lining up guys and knocking them down, like Gordon Ryan used to do, like Conor McGregor used to do, that's okay. If they're having a Nicky Rod year, winning a huge tournament and then having matches and matches and matches, no problem. But if you're talking a bunch of smack and then not accepting matches and pulling out of things, it sucks. That's just the negative without it's imbalanced.
Gordon Ryan's still tummy.
Yeah, forever. Like he's just, he's tummy ache. He almost pulled out of ADCC. He went through it. I didn't even feel interested in seeing those matches. Just kind of, he won. Okay. All right.
Well, plus CJI was on.
Yeah, and CJI was way more fun, way more interesting.
Yeah.
All those Nicky Rod matches were incredible. What's my point? Nicky Rod's the man.
Exciting, yes.
Gordon Ryan, he's the best, but I'm not interested.
Not as lovable.
No, man.
Less lovable.
So much less lovable. Yeah. Anything else we got to talk about?
I think that's good.
You done? We didn't announce this, so we don't have any questions. People are out of the habit of watching us live. If you're watching us live, I really appreciate it. If you're watching this recorded. Really appreciate it. Coming back with some breakdown things next week, UFC. Hopefully something cool happens. Hopefully Khalil Roundtree by flying omoplata or something. Something we have to learn would be
He jumps
cool.
the guillotine, Dustin Poirier style.
Jumps the guillotine. He might do it. He might do it. Reverse guard toe hold. The exact one Owen Jones just taught me. That'd be cool. I'd be
Omoplata,
prepared for that.
Yeah. What else could he do?
It's not that cool. It's probably going to be a kick to the head.
Flying triangle?
Flying triangle? Yeah, when's the last time you saw a flying triangle?
Never. I've never seen one in UFC.
I saw one in AEW. AEW had a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I try this AEW omoplata? So he got him in an omoplata, so you can just make it easy. You can like lay down. Yeah, so he got him in an omoplata, and he reaches through for this label lock, which is like pretty devastating. And then he got this arm, and so like you can put it out straight. Yeah, and brought it up and over to here.
Oh.
The guy didn't tap. He found the bottom rope. His foot touched the bottom rope.
Oh, nice. It's a good thing about wrestling rules.
Yeah, you just escape. Oh my god. Oh, I tore every muscle.
So real.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right. Thank you.
We done?
Taipei BJJ. We got merch. We got shirts. We got shorts.
And more coming. Oh. Thanks. Tark Finn, Marshall Stamper.